Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Wednesday, August 19th, 2009. This morning I'd like to continue with the examples. So let's go again to Web Velocity Community, that repository. And once there, we will scroll down to the Google Maps example. This shows you how to integrate Google Maps into a Web Velocity application. So it's kind of an interesting little example of blending in typical web technology that many people would like to use with a Smalltalk application. So let's go in here. First thing we need to do is, of course, configure the database. So I'm going to use Postgres, and I'm going to give it my detailed information here. So we'll test the login. And now once that works, you go to Schema Actions, recreate your tables so that you have all the tables in there. So let's go ahead and hit OK. And now what we're going to do is browse. Let's start here, populate database. So it's populating the database with default data. And when it finishes, it says this. So now you can close this down. So now with that default data in, we can go to Browse, and we can go to our static example, which would just show me the Cincinnati building where CINCOM is located. Notice if I click on this, it says 55 Merchant Street. If I go back out here, I can go to Browse, Sightings by Animal. So this will give me this dummy data that's in the database. It shows me where each animal has been tagged. So I click on this. It'll tell me, well, over here at this time I've got this. And if I scroll down, I can take another one. Click on that. It'll tell me that. So you've got the data in the database pulling up and indexing into these maps. And you can take a look at how this is implemented by going back out here, and let's go to Classes. Let's go to the Location View UI. So we have Render Details on, and the interesting part of that is Render Map on. So let's go down here to Render Map on. And this is where it's going into our Gmap, and it's using the actual Google interface to toss that map into the application. So it's adding this Google Map control and throwing it right in there. So if you go to Classes again, you'll find that we've got a Google Map class. So let's go over there. And this is where we actually implement the interface to the Google Maps code. So this is where we're going in and deciding where to put the markers down, based again on that dummy data that's in the database. So this is an interesting little application. It shows you how to take a public web control like the Google Maps, toss it into a Web Velocity application, and then use data sitting in your database to put markers on the map. Or it doesn't have to be in a database, of course, but that's how this one works. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.